Live from New York, this is WIUR Radio.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Jack and Eddie Show. Today, we do not have a game for you guys, but we will be talking Giants. We'll be talking Jets trade deadline, a little bit Yankees, of course, the New York Knicks, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Jack, start off with us with our Giants.
This is episode 8. Welcome back. Giants take on the Bears Sunday at 1. We got some injury issues with the Giants, of course. Basically our star players, everyone's out. We got to see if the Giants can get creative. My hopes aren't really that high. But a big injury as well is Graham Cano, neck injury. He's not practicing. Brian DeBoll declared Thursday that Young Hoku will be ready to go for Sunday's road game against the Bears. That ended the speculation that the Giants could turn back to Jude McAdamy, who filled in for Gano for 4 games earlier this season. Anyone but the Jude McAdamy guy. He's terrible, probably the worst kicker I've ever seen step on the NFL football field. Looks like Young Hoku is going to be kicking. And from Brian DeBull, he said, we're going to get Koo ready to go. And if he has to be the guy, he will be the guy. So that's who the Giants are going to turn to.
Well, I mean, the Giants, they stink. That game against the 49ers was quite pathetic. You think 49ers, who's like the one guy you're thinking of, obviously Christian McCaffrey. And he was just like, when he was going out for passes, there was no one near him. I don't know. I don't understand how that happens.
I was watching that game.
How that happens.
McCaffrey ran a clinic on the Giants. Yeah. Like a clinic. Like he just went off, and
it was bad.
It was a really
bad,
sad loss. I didn't really expect to win. But
no. But you got to show.
Show a little heart.
Yeah, no heart there at all. It was shout out real quick. My allergies at 7:00 at night, and my eyes. I want to rip it out of my eye. But besides the point. Yeah, dude. It's just depressing talking Giants. I don't know how true of a report this was, but the general manager just not showing up for the trade deadline.
Oh, yeah. Forgot that one. Yeah, he mixed up the days. He didn't know the trade deadline was the...
I honestly don't even know if that's true. I mean, I heard the report, but if that is true...
I don't know how that happened.
That's unacceptable if that happened, if that's an actual fact.
I'd be... Wow.
Just even the fact that, like, they are right, though, like, that they didn't... I don't think they did anything, did they?
No.
Like, at least, like... do something fake, like trading some weirdo for like a 6th-round pick or something,
Yeah, they made no
or
moves.
Getting a pick. Like, your team's not good. Like,
they made no moves.
Yeah, no moves at all, actually. The Jets, 2 weeks in a row without losing. Yes, they had a bye, but I don't really care.
Hey,
the 1-7 New
rolling.
York Jets. They had a busy trade deadline. They traded fan favorite Sauce Gardner. Top 5 cornerback in the league. Got 2 first-round picks for him, which is a steal in my opinion. I think we did good for the trade deadline. We got 2 first-round picks from him. We got a receiver who was a 2nd-round pick last year, he's shown a little talent. He's really fast. We trade Quinnen Williams to Dallas for a first-round pick, which I also thought, I don't know really why Dallas did that. Because they're giving us so they have 2 first-round picks that year, and they gave us the better one, meaning like where we're gonna whoever like their lowest pick we're getting like that from that year. So I like that trade too, because Quinnen Williams has looked like he has had stone feet. He really hasn't been doing much the last like 2 years, to be honest.
I think with the Jets kind of like past history. A lot of Jets fans don't think this is gonna work. I mean, it really should work out. These 1st-round picks, like as a Jets fan, you just got to really hope for the best and hope
Yeah.
that they could just draft some
Yeah.
dogs and hope it all works out. But I've spoken to many Jets fans, including Eddie, and they have a bad history with this kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I've been through like 4 rebuilds. I feel like in my short. I mean, not that I've been a Jet fan for 21 years. That's how old I am. But I mean, I've been a Jets fan for a while now. I rarely remember the Jets with Mark Sanchez, Nick Mangold, R.I.P. him. But I don't really remember. The earliest memory I have, ironically, is the Mark Sanchez butt fumble, the classic meme. But I've it's been an unfortunate time. I mean, I've seen the rebuild. I've seen the Sam Darnold rebuild that didn't work. Seen the Zach Wilson rebuild that was a part of this. Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner, Jermaine Johnson, Quinnen Williams, Brees Hall, all these guys, Elijah Moore, all these guys that I like that have talent, still have talent, and I think are really good NFL players. But this window for this little rebuild was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We didn't have a quarterback, Zach Wilson. We had an easily top 3 defense in the NFL. I don't care what anyone says. And we were winning some games against good teams, but we just had poor quarterback play. And then the Jets, I really think they would have made the playoffs, was the year Rodgers went down.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's besides the point. It's just a matter of I don't want to go through another rebuild. I know a lot of people are a lot of my friends, family, they're pumped kind of. They're good trade deadline. Like we have so many first and second round picks, which they do. They have like I don't know, it's like 8 to 10 first and second round picks between the next 2 years. I just don't have faith in them. They're just not good. Like I
No.
mean, I don't know. My issue is like you could have all these picks, but they just got to draft a quarterback. How many times are you going to fail of drafting a quarterback? And listen, I know it's not that hard. I mean, it's not that easy. It's not that
Yeah.
easy, but it's kind of ridiculous that we go through this year after year. Geno Smith, Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson. I mean, we've had. Just look at some of these names, man. Like let me look up some of these Jets QBs over the last 10 years, and like just laugh. It's just laughable.
They need a Jackson Dart, man. They
need something.
need a
But like
young
at this point,
star.
I don't even want like Jackson Dart's. I think, like I said, he's gonna be good. Like I want more than that.
Yeah.
Like I want we need Jackson Dart's gonna be a really good quarterback. We need to get a great quarterback because even us having a really good quarterback is unacceptable. So let's say 2000, it's like the 10-11 season is when I started watching football, right?
Yeah.
You know what? We'll even go one closer. So 2015, that's 10 years. 10 years. Quarterbacks, teams usually have one quarterback for 10 years. Look at we'll count. Ryan Fitzpatrick 1, Bryce Petty 2, Geno Smith 3, Josh McCown 4, Sam Darnold 5, Luke Falk 6, Trevor Siemian 7, Joe Flacco 8, Zach Wilson 9, Mike White 10. Did I say him? I said him or Tim Boyle 11, Aaron Rodgers 12, Justin Fields 13, Tyron Taylor 14 in the last 10 years.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's a wild.
We've had 14 quarterbacks in 10 years. And all of these guys have gotten time on the field.
Yeah.
Like I remember watching the 2019 season, Sam Darnold goes down, and we had this guy, Luke Falk, as our quarterback. This guy was terrible. I promise I could have gone on the football field. Never played a snap of tackle football. I'm a flag football legend. Guaranteed I could have went there and did better than that guy.
Yeah.
He was terrible. So Tim Boyle, a couple of years ago, the year Wilson, Rodgers got hurt. Wilson got benched. Terrible, this guy, Tim Boyle. He was terrible. Simeon, terrible. These guys are terrible. Justin Fields, terrible. All these guys, terrible. Like the only talent I see on this list out of those 14 guys. Ryan Fitzpatrick was good for us. We made the play. We had a winning record that year. It's sad to even say that. We had a winning record, didn't even make the playoffs. He played decent. Rodgers obviously is talented, but he showed nothing with the Jets. And Sam Darnold, who is turning into a top 10 quarterback right now, if not top 5 this year, like he was not talented. He was seeing ghosts on the football field. It just comes down to like it's just pathetic. It's just pathetic franchising. 14 quarterbacks in 10 years that have all seen the field.
Sad.
They've all saw field time.
Sad, man.
And then like you even look up more than that. Like Michael Vick was on the team at one point. Greg, who else? We did Brett Favre, Chad Pennington. Like those guys were obviously like whatever. But my thing is Brett Favre sold his soul. So we but
no good.
yeah. I think we'll go to a quick ad break. Our first of the day.
This is WIUR Radio.
Hi, I'm Morgan Beastie from the Ionian, and I hope you're enjoying today's show. Are you looking for the latest scoop on campus news, sports, and more? Check out the Ionian University's very own award-winning student newspaper. We keep you up to date with everything happening on and off campus. Want to know about the big game, the latest campus event? It's all in the Ionian. Join the conversation. Read, write, and get involved. Visit www.theionian.org or pick up a copy around campus. Stay informed, stay connected. Now, back to WIUR, Iona University Radio.
Welcome back, everybody. All right, so that's it. Jets, Giants.
That's New York football.
Unfortunate. Those two, but let's go talk a little bit about the Yankees offseason. Offer Trent Grisham a $22 million guarantee. Man,
I don't agree with it.
No, listen, I think they should have let him go free agency. My one to get on the list outfielder is Kyle Tucker. Obviously Cody Bellinger was great for us this year, but Kyle Tucker's a different dog.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, bring both of them in. That would be great. But Trent Grisham should be literally plan like C, like the third. Like if you don't get Tucker, you don't get Bellinger. Go get Kyle Tucker. I mean, go get Trent. Like re-sign Grisham.
Yep.
Offering them $22 million is just crazy to me.
A lot of money.
I'm over this. I'm just over Cashman and Steinbrenner and all these guys. It's just just unfortunate, man. I can't be tolerated with this, man. Like, I want to watch a good Yankees team. Trent Grisham is not going to be a winner, a World Series winner. He had a career year, but this guy's not a Kyle Tucker. He's not a Cody Bellinger.
No. Can't expect that.
At that point, if they're not going to get either of them, I'd even rather Spencer Jones up there than Trent Grisham because at least it's something to look forward to. I know what I'm looking into for Trent. He's never going to have a year like he did last year. And with that being said, he was batting .240. He had 33 home runs. Like, yeah, he played good he was great for us this year. He played a good center field at times.
In the regular season. Yeah,
playoffs was a disgrace, but I've seen enough of Trent. I hope he signs I hope he doesn't sign this deal. I hope he doesn't accept it, which, I mean, I don't know how he couldn't because I don't know if any teams are really going to offer him that much money. But
on the bright side of the Yankees' offensive moves, they re-signed Tim Hill. He's a good lefty to have in the bullpen, and I like the move overall.
Yeah, no, Tim Hill, great.
Solid lefty.
Nothing too important. I think it's good to re-sign him. He was good for us. I wish we used him a little more last year, but one guy I'm happy they didn't bring back is Jonathan Loaisiga. Because listen, that kid had a lot of talent early years with the Yankees, but he's one of those guys who he's always hurt. And it's not always hurt like, okay, 10-day IL, 15-day IL, even like a month IL. This guy's hurt he gets hurt, he's done for the year. It's been like 4 years in a row where he's gotten hurt for the whole year. Can't stay healthy. It's not a guy you want on the team. But my big three key things to this offseason, I think, is just You gotta get
Shortstop.
you gotta get a shortstop, but even that, like Kyle Tucker, like you just
Him
can't be
too.
outbid again. Like go get him, make
Mhm.
him your guy, not to pair with Judge, because that's the thing. All these other teams have guys. The Dodgers have guys behind Shohei Ohtani. You know, the
Yeah.
Yankees don't have anyone behind Aaron Judge. Like this year, they put up a better team. You know, they had Cody
Yeah.
Bellinger, they had Stanton,
Mhm.
but you can't rely on like Stanton. I mean, as great as he's been with us this postseason, he wasn't good.
No. He's getting up there
Um,
in age, man.
yeah, he's getting up there in age.
Can't
Stanton
expect
probably
too
has a
much.
year or two left
Yeah.
of his
He's
career.
slowing down.
Before a year or two. Cody played really good for us, but you need more than that. Like even the Dodgers, you know, they have behind Ohtani. If they didn't have Ohtani, they would be good. If the Yankees didn't have Judge, they wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
They have Freeman. They have Betts, who are also getting up in age. Betts didn't have a great year, but he's still Mookie Betts.
Mhm.
You have Teoscar Hernandez, Kiki Hernandez. You have all these
Mhm.
guys. Max Muncy. They're just a Will Smith.
Yeah.
And then their pitching staff. You know, they're just the Yankees aren't the Yankees anymore of this generation right now. It's sad to say,
No.
but the Dodgers have taken the Yankees of that team. Like, I'm going to spend money and we're going to win championships
Yeah.
and you're not going to do anything about it. That's what the
Mhm.
Dodgers way right now. They get anyone they want. Seen reports even that they're going to try to go for Kyle Tucker if that happens. Just shouldn't be allowed. The Yankees spend money.
Yeah.
Spend money. You guys are embarrassing yourselves
It's terrible.
year after year. It's like you guys haven't won a championship since 2009.
Yeah.
And you've only been to the championship one other time since 2009, and you got embarrassed in it.
Embarrassed. Humiliated.
Humiliated is correct.
Enough of the Yankees. I think we're gonna jump into some New York Knicks basketball, which is the team in New York that has a legitimate shot at a championship this year. Knicks haven't lost at home, 5-0 at home. Last night the Knicks shot 53%. They put up 137 points to 114 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They dove deep into the bench, and that's why Mike Brown was hired, man. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking these coaching decisions.
Yeah.
Josh Hart played great.
Finally
4 or
playing
5.
good.
4 or 5 from 3, 18 points, 7 for 12 from the field. And just a quick note on Josh Hart. I think that like he's really realized that he doesn't have to start to make a significant impact on this Knicks team. You know, whether he's starting or if he's coming off the bench, we know what we're getting out of him.
Yeah, I mean, I said that even in the beginning of the year. I remember we were talking before the season started, and I gave you my starting lineup, and I didn't have him in it. And Josh Hart's my favorite player. But what Mitchell Robinson does, and you saw it last night against the Timberwolves, he's amazing. He's literally amazing, this guy. He was blocking shots. He was getting like 8 to 9 offensive rebounds. Dude, this guy is a beast, man.
We were watching Mitch last night. Just it was a block party. He wasn't allowing and he was just a rim protector. Wasn't allowing anything
He was
in the paint.
Tremendous. I mean,
10 rebounds, 8 points.
He sent Julius Randle went up for a shot, and Mitchell Robinson sent it into like the 10th row.
We got hyped at that one.
10th row. He got that.
I mean, they said he had 3 blocks. I thought he
may have
had like
more
4.
than that. I watched
at
at least 5.
I think
someone
they may have missed one. The stats guy because he had like so many blocks.
I know.
I feel like Mitch, outstanding. He was. I remember in like episode 6 or something like that. We were talking about the key players.
He was my number
season.
1.
Eddie was saying that that's his
my
key
number
guy,
1.
and we just witnessed like how much
what he
of
could
an
do,
impact
man.
he can make on this team. You know, the whole load management thing. Like,
just stay healthy, man. You're right. Like,
I don't even disagree.
You're right. Correct. I very strongly dislike the load management. Like, you're professional athletes. You play 82 games a year and you're getting paid these millions of dollars. Play the game.
Yeah.
Play the game. Michael Jordan and those greats did it. You guys could do it. Like, there was no such thing as having a stub toenail and missing 2 weeks. It's just pathetic. But with Mitch Robinson, it's true. He just needs to stay because he's so injury prone, man, and that ankle that's like will just never be the same. He needs to stay healthy. And if that's not, he's definitely not playing on back-to-back nights like this whole year. Save him for the playoffs, you know.
Yeah. That's my whole thing.
You need him if this team wants to make a legitimate run for the championship this year. Mitch Robinson is the third most important guy on this team behind Brunson and maybe Anunoby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get into Brunson and Anunoby because OG had a hell of a game. I mean,
Yeah.
just like I think he had 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals. He played outstanding defense. I just admire how he's playing so good both defensively and offensively.
Yeah, he's so big for us.
He's literally one of the
when
best.
we traded for him, we traded Barrett and Quickly, and I was confused because I knew about Anunoby. I knew he was a tremendous defender. I didn't know he was I knew he was a great defender. I didn't know he was a tremendous defender. And that first year, he really impacted us. I liked it a lot. I said, you know what? I'm still a little mad. I didn't think I didn't think we had to give up Quickly and Barrett. I thought maybe Barrett and a first. But now I look back at it last year, he was tremendous for us. This year, he's looking terrific. It was worth it. I honestly think we stole for Anunoby from the Raptors because RJ Barrett, he's great, but he's one of those other guys, no defense.
Yeah.
And Quickly just really hasn't been a significant NBA player. I thought if he got traded from the Knicks, he would turn out to be like a Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, that's what
I thought they had very similar play styles, and they do, but he just hasn't he still, don't get me wrong, he's playing good basketball, but he hasn't taken that next level that I thought he would have.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, and just besides the defense, this guy, he's been playing great offensively the last 2 years. I think better than he expected, to be honest.
He's been shooting 40% from three, and averaging 17 points per game. So on both sides, he's one of the best two-way players in the league.
100%, 100%.
And he's such a solid guy to have.
And you saw it against the Celtics last year in the playoffs, what him and Bridges could do defensively against you. They're your two best wings. Is great. So Bridges really hasn't had a great game yet. He hasn't had a bad game.
No,
he's been
average.
He's just been he knows that he's I think he lost his privilege of being that third scorer on the team. I think he's their fourth scorer right now behind Anunoby, Towns, and Brunson.
He's still gonna be good this year.
He's still gonna be good. I just need him to play defense and hit the threes that he gets that he is given.
Yeah, I might even go out and say OG is a possible all-star. I mean, if he can continue to play, really good.
Do it. They gave it to Andrew Wiggins a couple years ago.
Yeah,
when he was on the Warriors, he was the starting. Not that I think Anunoby could be a starter, but Wiggins was the starting forward for whatever they would do in the draft at that point. But he was a guy like Anunoby. He averaged 18 to 20 and was a two-way demon.
Yeah.
So you never know. I think I like our team. I don't like that we're 0-3 on the road.
Yeah.
We've had really ugly losses. But I think I'm going to the game on Sunday. They're versing the Brooklyn Nets.
Let me get your prediction. What's your final score prediction?
I mean, we should blow them out.
Yeah.
It really shouldn't be. The Brooklyn Nets are not a good basketball team. They're 1-7, I think, or 1-8.
They're horrible.
They're not good. You got to always worry about Cam Thomas, who loves going off against the Knicks.
Yeah.
He averages probably 40 points against the Knicks. But
MPJ,
you got to worry about him, MPJ. They got a good bunch of role players, but it's a team that you should walk in there or I don't even know if it's. I don't even know. My girlfriend got tickets. I don't know if it's an MSG or at Barclays Center, to be honest. But either way, walk into the stadium, the arena, whatever, and you got to dominate.
Yeah. Have to. That's a must win. I mean, there's no reason why we should lose to the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
I wanted to get into Brunson though. I noticed
unbelievable.
I noticed a change in his play style. He's not really forcing his offense. He's kind of playing a traditional point guard, his playmaking. He's just passing the ball. He's getting everyone involved.
Mm-hmm.
He had 10 assists last night. Quick double, 23 points. Yeah, I mean, and obviously who he is in the fourth quarter, clutch player of the year last year. He only had 7 points in the first half, and it was a close game last night. And then the second half, he got more involved. Obviously, he kept moving the ball around, we watched him make so many tough shots.
Yeah,
Especially at
dude,
his size,
he's
it amazes
tremendous.
me.
He really has. I mean, he's just he's a superstar.
Yeah.
And he's arguably top 5 guard in the league, point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about him. There's not much bad. I do think he takes some stupid shots sometimes, but
Sometimes he does. Yeah.
he still looks really. And even sometimes I'm like, what is that shot? And it goes in, and he shuts me right up. But
Yeah, it happens.
he's been playing great. He's been
and then you got Deuce McBride behind him,
Yeah.
which is another. I love that. I mean, his versatility is great off the bench.
Yeah, another guy who could play defense and just
Yeah.
pop and shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
Kick it out to him, and he's gonna do that rushing
Yeah,
jump shot.
that
But listen, it
catapult,
works. It works.
Yeah. We got to take a quick ad break though, so we'll be right back. WIU Sports is back with coverage of Iona Athletics. This week, we have the men's basketball home opener as the Gales host the Hofstra Pride. Coverage begins at 6:50 with tip-off at 7, only on WIUR Sports on Mixler.
With that being said, we're gonna talk a little bit about Iona basketball.
Yeah.
The season starts tomorrow.
Season starts tomorrow. I don't really know what to expect. We got this coach from Dan Garriott. I forgot. I don't know how to say his last name, but he was an assistant coach of the Cleveland Cavs,
Yeah.
and he did coach for a couple NBA teams on the assistant role. So it'll be interesting how how his his coaching style will be. I think he's definitely going to make a good impact on this team.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything really about Iona basketball or Iona sports in general. I think
we don't know what to expect.
Yeah,
really.
no, I mean,
so we'll see. We got a bunch of new recruits and guys, stuff like that.
And
so
if they're good, we will talk about them.
Yeah, like hopefully they're really good, like the Patino era in 2022. And that's what we could hope for. But yeah, we will be covering them in the near future. We'll give you maybe an update on the home opener next week.
We didn't really have a lot planned for this episode. Feel like we talked a lot. We mentioned the Jets, Knicks, Yankees, but I think pretty much what you'll see from the next couple episodes is I think those games we did, some of the drafts, we have to get creative now. But
yeah, we did a lot of.
Maybe we'll do like a all-time NBA or something.
Yeah.
Or like football, baseball. We'll build a starting 5 of worst Knicks ever.
That's a really good one. I love that idea. If anyone's watching from home, text us, DM us, let us know if you want to request any, drafts or anything.
And
like
follow the TikTok, the Jack and Eddie Show.
Jack and Eddie Show on TikTok.
But it's been real. This was episode 8 of the Jack and Eddie Show, and we will see you on the next one.